There were two friends. Who'd have thought? That time? Yeah, it seems pretty random like that. That checkpoint? Yep. I guess the spawn points would... That would only make sense, because you have so much choice in how you move. Ooh.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
Graveyard. Wonderful.
The graveyard shift may cause cancer.
Ooh. I just have to be more careful. Really, that's all it comes down to. Yeah, I have to wait until they're, that took me quite a while to figure out. I have to wait until they're actually vulnerable to the light. They're not shielding their eyes, they're not looking the other way, any of that. And we can be safe about this. At this point, we can just kind of hold our position. I don't get it. I do get it. I'm just being bad about it. That does peeve me, though. It's so... I mean, I know. I'm not... No one's a perfect gamer. But, their vulnerability is so dynamic. It's so incredibly difficult to tell when they're shielding their eyes. The fast ones? We have encountered the fast ones before. Okay. That's how walls work. We have encountered the fast ones before. I don't remember where. That's the part that's really bothering me. They have the same skin. They look exactly the same as the fast ones from the prior episodes, but I don't know. I don't think they're different. I'm honestly wondering if all of the enemies are just gaining more HP as you go along. I mean, I think that would make them more sense, because this thing is slowly moving, and I forgot what I was saying. So it gets really spooky playing this game. Junji. Junji. Which way? Anything over here? Junji. This is not what no!
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Okay, alright. Yeah, cats. I get your point. Don't like me. Well then. Can I get in here? Doesn't look like there's anything in there. Nope, nothing in there. That's a destroyed building.
Things were never as simple in real life as in fiction. I had lost count of the times I had wished there'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight, something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Grey Peak Gorge. Originally founded in 1928, the Grey Peak Gorge mining town was one of the permanent settlements the Bright Falls Mining Company built for its workers. The nearby graveyard is a testament to the dangers the miners faced on a daily basis. Most of the men who lost their lives over the years were buried there. A grim reminder to be careful for those who remained. Grey Peak Gorge was abandoned almost overnight when the Bright Falls Mining Company closed its doors in 1970. 1970, wow. I really enjoy how many different, dangerous things they're introducing episode to episode between just the new thing over there. Is there maybe? No. Just between the enemy types and the wonderfully creative boss battles, and then even the darkness possession of inanimate objects. It's all dandy in my book. Checkpoint reached. God. Why? Why aren't you... Ooh. That was a doozy. That is even more of a doozy. Why aren't... Oh, God. No! Oh! Oh. They're here. That's a weird achievement. Cross the ghost hill. Innovative would be a good word. Innovative would be a good word for this game. It reminds me In some ways it reminds me of Fatal Frame. The puzzle solving and the enemies that are very specific to what they're weak at, what they're weak against. Damn it. Oh, I just can't catch a break today. Ooh. Okay, let's try that again. So, when we get down there, we'll run behind. We can't run behind cover again. Never mind. Can we? You're just. You're a terrible human being. There we go. So we can't get back up there. But it apparently would be incredibly difficult. Okay. Just get up there! Come on! Alright. Really? Am I out of range? Can I get it? Can I get it to react to me? Okay. Achievement unlocked, Iron Horse. I'll have to go back and see what these achievements are. Don't squeak at me. Pick up. What did I just pick up? We'll see in a second. Perhaps it's this? Looks like it. Thank you. Thank you for suggesting the tree. This is a pretty cozy little place.
Anything outside of riding is a struggle. I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.